Hi guys, I'm Kendall Carter. I'm Megan Carter's little sister. She just wanted me to talk about my experience at junior college. So when I was about 2 years or 3 years from being done with soccer, so about my sophomore year, sophomore year in high school, I didn't really see myself playing college soccer, and I didn't really see the need or the want to play it. But as I started, I kind of had a coach that like helped me like soccer a lot more, and he kind of helped me realize that I could play college soccer and that I could play at that level. And so once I realized that, I was like, oh, instead of like this could actually be a reality for me. So I was started looking into it, and I realized that I could go to a junior college or a community college that is only 2 years, so I could play 2 years and be done with soccer, or I could play a year and go on a mission, or in my case, I could play one full year and then half a year and then go on a mission. I think that so once I realized that, I actually wanted to do it, and so I started reaching out to different colleges. I started reaching out to um, junior colleges, and I reached out to a couple in Wyoming. I reached out to the main schools that I reached out to were Utah State Eastern, Snow, and Slick. Um, I reached out to Slick one time, then I kind of stopped reaching out to them because I went to practice and I felt like I didn't do the best the practice. So in my mind, I was like, I didn't play very good. Why would they want me on their team? But and so I went down to a visit at USU Eastern, and the coach really liked me, and she offered me a scholarship there, and I was like, oh, like I could see myself going here. And then I went to a visit down at Snow, and I really liked it. I thought I played well, and I was and a bunch of my teammates from my club team were going down there. And so I was like, oh, like I'm gonna go to Snow. And so I started talking to the coach and about how what I needed to do to become a Badger, and my commitment process there. And then right before I was verbally committed, but I wasn't really sure if I was still going there because I didn't really receive a scholarship. And my club coach told me that Marley this or Amy Lapelbit from Slick wanted to come see me play, and so she reached out to me, and um, she came and watched me at a scrimmage and was offered, and then called me the next couple of days and offered me a scholarship. And so that started my journey on playing at Slick. At Slick, I have had so many amazing experiences that I wouldn't have had if I didn't play soccer. Um, I met my three best friends. One of them was from the Netherlands, and I wouldn't have met her if I didn't play soccer. And then I had two Japanese roommates were who are the funniest people alive, and I love them, and they've truly blessed my life. And I also met a bunch of international people who played on the boys team. Some of my closest guy friends from Slake. One's from Portugal. Well, two are from Portugal, two are from Chile, and one's from Spain. And uh, I have just been able to see many different cultures and be blessed with many different experiences being able to play college soccer. And I think that college soccer is a great way for you to start your college journey, because you don't have to you don't have to go to a big D1 school if you want to continue playing soccer. I think junior college is a great way to go, and um, at Slick we have an amazing program. We have this past year we won this SWAC tournament, the region tournament, and we made it to nationals, and we made it to the Final Four at nationals, and we got knocked out of the tournament by PKs. But I genuinely think that if there's a little part of you that wants to continue to play soccer, I think that you should 100% go to a JUCO. And I know many girls from different teams like Snow. I have a friend at Gillette. I have friends at USU Eastern that have met many different other like internationals and just have had the greatest experiences. And I know that most of them wouldn't change it for anything. So I advise you that if you have any hope or want to continue to play soccer, that you look at JUCO schools and you realize that it could be a possibility for you. So,
what quick summary? What was your club experience like?
My club experience, I was from a young age. I was on the same team all growing up, and then the weird age change happened, and then I went to surf, and I was on surf, and my club coach really tainted the sport for me. I had thoughts of quitting and like not wanting to play soccer anymore, but when tryouts came around, my 3 best friends on my teams, they were like, oh, let's just switch clubs, let's go to a different club. So we then transferred to a club called Arsenal, and that was where my club coach really like helped me love soccer again. And then after that coach, I had a coach named Michael Chesler who really pushed for his athletes to go to different schools or go play college, and he really helped me with the recruiting process. He was the one who Amy reached out to who said she was interested in me, and he was the one who was like, Amy wants to look at you, so you need to get in contact with her and let her know. And yeah, so he helped me a lot through the recruiting process. But I know a lot of girls from my from Slick who didn't have that, and they just sent emails out to coaches and were able to get on their radar through emails and through highlight videos. And yeah.
Awesome.